Hey everyone, I'm going to talk to you about another one of my tickets. This is kind of a sad one. This is kind of a hard one. The show I'm talking about, or the ticket at least I'm talking about, is from August 6, 2004, and it was a Matt Osborne memorial show. The reason I'm talking about this one today is because this past week, Kickoff Bar in Waterloo had to close. They announced that they were closing as a result of the coronavirus. They can't afford to keep open anymore, and they've shut down. Kickoff is a really great bar. My friend Dave and Avi Dude, Matt Cooper, they introduced me to that place. They're regulars there. They were regulars there, and that's actually where I first met Matt. Matt was a brilliant singer-songwriter, excellent guitarist, and I met him when we were watching wrestling pay-per-views. We would go there and watch wrestling pay-per-views. I don't live in Waterloo. It's about a 45-minute drive from my house, but every so often I go down and visit with Dave and Avidude, and we go to kick off and especially watch the pay-per-views there, and Matt would always be there, and he's a great guy. I mean, just larger than life, just a great personality, big guy, but big heart, big personality. I actually didn't see Matt perform very often, funnily enough. I mean, I knew Matt, Matt played all around the area, played all over. The one time I did go see Matt, did a trip specially to see him. He was playing in my hometown of Chatham, where I lived for most of up until I was 25, 26. And he was playing a small little coffee house in Chatham. And I went there with a friend of mine, Gary DeRue, came with me because he lives in Chatham. And I ran into my friend Chantel Marentet, who just happened to be there as well. So it was really cool. So Matt, he could write some pretty songs. His song called Down is one of the prettiest songs I've ever heard. He did that, and he did, a number of other songs, but the coolest moment. So we were on this coffee house on King Street. I forget the name of the place. I think it's closed now. It was, coffee house on King Street on the main drag, and it was nighttime, and the big windows were behind him. And he started playing his song Locomotion, which is just a guitar instrumental, really heavy, really heavy, but it's just a strong guitar, acoustic guitar, chords, and just a wonderful tune, instrumental. And as he's playing Locomotion, this train went racing down the tracks behind him. And it was so black outside, the spotlight was on him, but it was black outside with the window, and all you could see is the train passing by with its lights on and just rushing by. And it was just such a cool image. I mean, I wish I would have had that on video now, just because it was almost magical, right? And that was the kind of guy he was, the kind of performer he was. Matt passed away in April of 2004. And this was a tribute show. The show I went to was a memorial show for him, a tribute show. They had a number of artists who came in and did his songs. I can't really remember the show, I will be honest, just because it was pretty emotional. And, I just felt the loss of Matt. He was a real good guy. After he passed away, I think his mom mailed it to me. It was a big, giant envelope full of his wrestling magazines. So, and I was told, I think Matt would want you to have these, and I still have those. Anyway, I miss him. It's been 16 years, just about. April 23rd of this year will be 16th year passing. And I know that last year kickoff, they've been doing shows for him to raise money for the Matt Osborne Trust that they've developed to help with new artists and up-and-coming artists, and help give them a start, because Matt always wanted to give back to the music community. Good dude. I miss him. And anyway, thanks for listening. I'll tell you another one next time.